Landstamp Pro allows you to create truly unique environments in your open-world, World Partition landscapes. With over 300 built-in landscape stamps and the ability to turn any static mesh or texture into a landscape stamp, you can for the first time create amazing worlds dynamically and non-destructively with the click of a button. Access your landscape stamps through the toolbar menu, organized into themed packs and individually tagged so you can quickly search for landscapes to make your world truly unique. Landscape stamps are not like regular 3D meshes. They can be deformed and resized and retain their quality. Blending is the main development time control for you to manage. It lets you control the size and shape of the blend, which parts of the environment or stamp takes priority, and how the blend occurs. The additive blend joins two landscape stamps or environments together, while a replacement blend breaks down one stamp or takes over the environment. The 3D viewer gives you a good idea what the blend will look like before you tune the shape and scale. Let's start with the stamp browser. Click the Landstamp Pro button in the toolbar to open the browser panel. Here you'll see your entire stamp library displayed as a tile grid with thumbnails showing the height map for each stamp. At the top of the browser, you'll find the pack filter bar. Stamps are organized into packs like mountains, canyons, hills, craters, rivers, volcanoes, and more. Click any pack to filter the view. Below that, you'll find tags for even finer filtering. You can also use the search box to find stamps by name. Select any stamp to see a 3D preview on the right side of the panel. This preview shows you exactly how the stamp will look when applied to your landscape, including the height displacement and fall-off blending. To place a stamp in your level, simply double-click it in the browser or click the Place Stamp button. Choose your spawn size from the drop-down. Options range from small at 1,000 meters up to massive at 20,000 meters. The stamp actor will appear in your viewport at the current camera location. Once placed, you can move, rotate, and scale the stamp actor like any other object. The stamp will automatically detect the landscape beneath it and apply its height map. Each Landstamp actor has a comprehensive settings panel in the Details view. Under Stamp Settings, you'll find the Height Intensity slider. This controls how much the stamp displaces the terrain, ranging from -2 to +2. Negative values invert the stamp, turning mountains into craters and ridges into trenches. The stamp size controls the X and Y footprint in world units. The max height displacement sets the maximum vertical impact, and stamp rotation lets you orient the stamp in any direction from 0 to 360 degrees. Blend mode is crucial for natural-looking results. You have 5 options. Additive mode adds the stamp heights to the existing terrain, perfect for adding features on top of existing landscapes. Subtractive mode removes terrain height, great for carving out valleys, trenches, or riverbeds. Replace mode completely overwrites the terrain with the stamp's height map, ideal when you need precise control. Maximum mode takes the higher value between the stamp and terrain at each point, useful for ensuring terrain never goes below a certain level. And minimum mode takes the lower value, helpful for capping terrain heights. The blend settings control how the stamp transitions into the surrounding landscape. First, choose your fall-off mode. Circle creates a rounded blend around the entire stamp. Rounded rectangle follows the stamp's rectangular shape with softened corners. And square provides hard edges along the stamp boundary. Next, choose a blend preset. These scale automatically with stamp size for consistent results. Tiny uses 5% of the stamp size, while Massive uses 75%. For precise control, switch to manual mode and set the exact blend distance in world units. When stamps overlap, the priority system determines which one renders on top. Each stamp has a priority from 1 to 10. Higher priority stamps will affect the terrain above lower priority stamps in overlapping regions. This gives you complete control over layering complex terrain compositions. One of Landstamp Pro's most powerful features is creating custom stamps. Click the Add Custom Stamp button to open the Custom Stamp dialog. Here you can add stamps from 2 sources, textures or static meshes. For textures, simply drag and drop any grayscale height map texture into the drop zone, or use the asset picker to select one. White values become the highest points, black values become the lowest. Give your stamp a name and click Add. Your custom stamp immediately appears in the browser alongside the built-in stamps. Creating stamps from static meshes opens up incredible possibilities. Select the Mesh tab in the Custom Stamp dialog, then pick any static mesh from your project. The Mesh preview shows your model with a 6-axis grid. Choose which projection axis to use, X, Y, or Z in positive or negative direction. This determines the viewing angle for height map extraction. Adjust the rotation to orient the mesh exactly how you want it. Choose your resolution. Higher resolutions capture more detail but create larger textures. You can also invert the height map and apply blur for smoother results. The preview shows exactly what your height map will look like. When you're satisfied, give it a name and click Add. Your mesh is now a landscape stamp, ready to sculpt terrain at any scale. Everything in Landstamp Pro is non-destructive. Your stamps are actors in the level that you can move, modify, or delete at any time. The landscape updates in real time as you adjust settings. This lets you experiment freely and iterate quickly without fear of permanently altering your terrain. Landstamp Pro is built for modern Unreal Engine workflows. It integrates seamlessly with World Partition, letting you stamp across massive open worlds without loading the entire map. Place stamps anywhere in your world and they'll affect only the streamed landscape components beneath them. The built-in stamp library covers a wide range of terrain types. Mountains with alpine, basic, eroded, old, and stratified styles. Canyons with classic, both walls, eroded, and strata variations. Hills for gentle rolling terrain. Craters for impact sites and depressions. Rivers for carving watercourses. Volcanoes with and without snowcaps. And directional stamps for paths, roads, crossings, inclines, and spiral ramps. Landstamp Pro transforms landscape creation from a tedious manual process into an intuitive, creative experience. Browse, select, place, and adjust. With over 300 stamps, unlimited custom stamp creation, and complete control over blending and layering, you have everything you need to build unique and memorable terrain. Start stamping your world today with Landstamp Pro.